A very good morning to all my dear students. In previous video, we have discussed about buccal cavity, pharynx and esophagus. But in this video, we will discuss about stomach, small intestine and large intestine. So let's see here. Now, fourth is stomach. Fourth is stomach. Now fourth is stomach. What is stomach? Stomach is a J-shaped structure. Stomach is a J-shaped structure. Okay, J-shaped muscular bag. Stomach is a J-shaped muscular bag. Okay, students, you know that when food enter into the stomach by the help of peristaltic movement through esophagus, this food is called chyme. This food material is called chyme in stomach. Okay, in stomach there are three types of substances. One, glands, gastric glands, second is HCl and third is mucus. These are all one glands and two substances are founded here. What is the role of gastric glands? Gastric glands secrete the gastric juice. Okay, gastric glands, by the help of gastric glands secrete the gastric juice in stomach. And HCl is also known as hydrochloric acid, or Jathragni. Hydrochloric acid is also known as Jathragni. Here its pH value is 1.8 to 2. Okay, students. So as when you inhale directly any food particles in your stomach, at that times HCl change the big particles into the small particle. Biggest particles or bigger particle change into the small particle by the help of HCl. So, and also its important role is killing the bacteria. Okay. Now here mucus is secrete by the wall of stomach. Mucus secreted by the wall of stomach. Okay. Now importance role of HCl is here. Opening of pyloric sphincter. The opening of pyloric sphincter is depend on the HCl. Okay. Here food particles or food material stay 4 to 5 hours. Stay here 4 to 5 hours for partially digestion. Okay. Now next is fifth is small intestine. Small intestine is a tube-like structure. Small intestine is a zigzag tube-like structure. It's formed by the muscular tube-like structure. It is muscular tube-like structure. Okay, it is divided in mainly three parts. First is duodenum. Second is jejunum, second is jejunum, third is ileum, okay, third is ileum. Small intestine, this is a small intestine, okay, this one is small intestine. Small intestine is divided in three parts: duodenum, jejunum and ileum, okay. Here C-shaped like structure is called duodenum. In duodenum no any types of enzymes form, but here two ducts are open, okay, two ducts open into the duodenum. First is bile duct and second is pancreatic duct. Though both ducts open into the duodenum, by the help of bile duct, bile enter into the duodenum. The nature of bile juice is alkaline. So when food enter into the duodenum, the food material neutralized by the bile juice, okay, neutralized by the bile juice, because in this stomach food material become acidic, okay, due to the presence of HCl. So when foods enter into the duodenum, the bile juice change the pH value of food, okay. Now pancreatic ducts release the pancreatic juice into the duodenum, okay, by the help of pancreatic duct, okay. Now students, jejunum, its length is 2.5 meters, okay. Jejunum, it is 2.5 centimeter long, 4 centimeter wide but narrow than duodenum, 4 centimeter wide and narrow than duodenum, okay students. Now third is ileum, its length is 3.5 meter long. In ileum a finger like structure, just like this, a finger like structure is found here, that is called villi. Villi is a finger like structure which is absorb the digest food material, digested food material into the small intestine and mix in blood, and blood carry the food material to the cell. During the respiration process, the food material or glucose break down by the presence of in the presence of oxygen in carbon dioxide, H2O, and release some energy such as 38 ATP, okay. That energy is used by the cell, okay students. So important role of villi is absorb the food material such as glucose, fructose, etc., okay. Now last one is 6 is large intestine. Okay, one important things, that students, the length of small intestine is 6.25 meters. 6.25 meters, okay, and its wide is, or its diameter is 2.5 centimeter. its diameter is 2.5 centimeter and its length is 6.25 meters. Okay students, now last one is large intestine. Okay, last one is large intestine. Okay students, last one is large intestine. This is a large intestine, U-shaped, inverted U-shaped. Okay, this is a large intestine. Large intestine is about 1.5 to 1.8 meters long. Okay, long. Okay students, it is wider than a small intestine with 6 centimeter wide. Okay, it is 6 centimeter wide and its length is 1.5 to 1.8 meters long. Now it is divided in 3 parts. First is cecum. This is called cecum, and these are all called colon, and this part is known as rectum. Cecum, colon and rectum. First of all cecum. This is a cecum. Okay, cecum is a small pouch. The opening of a small intestine into cecum is controlled by an ileocecal valve. Here ileocecal valve. Okay, ileocecal valve. Okay, which is permit the food to move. Ileocecal valve permit the food to move down into the large intestine, but not back. Okay, now students, second is colon. Colon is an inverted U-shaped tube divided into 4 parts. First is ascending colon, transverse colon, descending colon and sigmoid colon. Okay, ascending, transverse, descending and sigmoid colon. Okay students, now last one is rectum. Okay, rectum is about 20 centimeter long. This is a rectum. Rectum is about 20 centimeter long tube that open to the exterior by anus. This is the anus. Okay students, now function of large intestine: absorption of water. This large intestine secrete some mucus. It converted undigested food into solid waste called stool. Now it expel feces from anus. The process is called egestion. Okay students, so very thank you. In next video we will discuss about digestive glands. Okay students, thank you, very thank you.